into poetry when I was roughly 17, 18 years old. There's some toxic lines of reasoning that I go in and out of believing, and poetry was a good way to disarm me. It's really gross. There's words that sit in my mouth that I'm not proud of, but for most of my life, and sometimes now, I really thought that people who looked like me, who are my shape and my skin color and my flavor of brain,
were gorgeous.
aren't to be loved. TV will do that to you. Confirmation bias will do that to you. You'll spend a lot of time thinking that you're just not one of the people who get it. And when I got into poetry, roughly around age 17, it was through a man called Shane Koizan, a Canadian performance poet. Massive, massive man. Beard that doesn't connect. And he commanded his own stage presence. I find poetry to be empowering because it allows people to protagonize their own experiences. And this is what I'm going to try to do with the bits that I write. This one is called, if I can find it, I Write Lines. I write lines. On the back of meal deal receipts, the semi-plastic labels on the Johnson's cocoa butter, on the box of whichever Amazon gadget I've been convinced to pick up that month. I write lines. Mostly little affirmations. Reminders that the low-down depths I find myself trudging are neither all-powerful nor everlasting, casting my thought to the belief that that greener grass is as eventual as the next day. You see, I've got a real big case of the New Year's. A new day to overcome new fears. Hope is only as real as your ability to reach out and feel for it, and I feel like I might be better tomorrow. But this is today, and today I've got consequences. Constant trenches in which I commit warfare against who? Oh, it's me. That own worst enemy. You see, I'm trying to fight doubt. It's been spending years figuring what I'm about, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really happy with what I found. I'm kind of ill. Lovesick even. I put love on the pedestal and it's got me kneeling, got me praying for a day when another will tell me that I'm enough. Because on my own I will drag my feet trying to show up for myself. Because on my own, the upkeep of some backbone has proven antagonistic to my desire to bend and quash into something you might love. So I write lines. Lines to describe instructions for a better day. Lines that detail the clarity of vision I would need to see how green the grass is. Here's one for you. Loving you will be as hard as playing the piano, but it will come as easily as singing. I don't ask for simple days, I ask for challenges I have enough moxie to overcome. I expect learning to love will be hard, but the act of loving will be easy. I wouldn't rush the process, wouldn't take double steps up the ladder I find myself regularly falling from. To make anything work, you have to be willing to try and fail and try again. This poem will not end in a satisfying way. It details a story that is messy and unfinished. It's what poetry will sound like after breakups, after loss, after ending. After the endless blue and open skies pale, then crowd, then cloud, then crack, then thunder. This is about getting rained on and waiting. Believing that the wordless warm within you will be worth sheltering and loving, even when others don't. I write lines. Here's one for you. Plant your seeds while it's raining now. You will want to have had something to soak up the sun. Thank you.